Good morning, Leo. So today is June 25th, and this is going to be your weekly reading from June 25th through July 1st. So let's see what's going on. So your general energy that we're focusing on for the week of June 25th for this next 7 days is going to be the minute that I drop one of these cards out. Let's find out what the general energy is that you're looking at. And we have the Singer of Initiation. So this is a process that you're almost finished going through something that's been really extremely hard to deal with, most likely. And hold on a second. Let me move around a little. It's a little chilly. So you're almost done with healing, about to go through a new process, finishing up a process here. Something that you've had a lot of hardship maybe, or just a lot of overwhelmness. Something that just has really taken its toll, and this card is saying that this week it looks like you're just almost there, just about to be finished with healing from a situation, taking the next step. So good job on that. So we're going to find out more information, find out what else is going on with you guys for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of June 25th through the 1st of July. Wow, we're pretty close to July. How fun. So the first card that we're going to pull is the energy that's coming in, what you're doing, what you're expressing, showing to the world, basically to others around you, what it is that you're dealing with, this is your main energy that you're doing here. And you're coming in as the Queen of Wands, so this is you actually trying to transform a situation, take the lead, wanting to really, in your heart, in your mind, you're really passionate about standing your ground, and you have that wand, and you're trying to maybe even flatter people, trying to really persevere. So, if you're dealing with the situation that you're almost done, so you feel like you're getting grounded and ready to take charge, leading. We're going to see what it is that another person outside of you, what's the outside influence, who's influencing you, what is going on, what has been the outside influence. This could be a lover, this could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a relative, it could be anything. It could be a boss even. It just depends on your personal situation. So let's see. And we have somebody that you could be dealing with, a Libra, because this is the Justice card, and Justice stands for Libra. Or you could be dealing with someone that actually, they're coming in, you could be dealing with maybe the law. Maybe you're dealing with a court case, which is outside of yourself, which is almost done. It's been a long, hard road, obviously, especially if someone else is wanting to try to bring justice towards you. So this could be a legal case that you're dealing with. Let's see, what is the challenge, how you're feeling challenged on this. What is the challenge that you're facing? Because you're trying to really stand your ground. I wish this came in as the King energy, but we have the Queen energy. So once you're done with this process, I'm pretty sure you're going to have a lot of knowledge going into the future. So right now you're just really asserting yourself. But how is your challenge? And we have the Page of Swords. So your challenge looks to me like you're trying to find out more information. You're challenged to see have a clear mind about a situation, especially if it's going into the future. You may not really know what path you're going down, so maybe a bit kind of scary for you. You may have some fears, but you're trying to really be in control of this, but you're really challenged with finding out, where this is going to go. You're needing to have that information, new information coming in. Most likely could be having new communication that's kind of challenging you, but you're standing your ground, coming in higher. You're higher than this page, that's for sure. But it could be in regards to this person. You know, this person may be giving you some new information that's pretty much challenging because they want justice in a situation. They've brought the law against you most likely, or something to do, you know, with legalities, wanting something fair. So what is it that you're wanting to do? What's the communication going on for this week? You're wanting to just have a great time. You want to just get this probably over with, most likely. It looks like you just want to get together with friends and just maybe forget about this. You know, it looks like you just want to have a really good time, but you're afraid to do that, maybe having some fear that maybe if you celebrate too early, if you feel joy and success too early, that you might sink that boat, because there is a fish there that's swallowing up these people that want to get together and have a great time, but, you know, they could overdo it, you know, so it's like you may be holding yourself back from this. What is it that you're wanting to expand towards? Well, maybe I know that you wouldn't want to expand towards conflict, but you'd probably like to, you know, make some changes towards opposing opinions and stuff like that, because we have the Five of Wands. So this is other people really trying to make changes. Maybe you might want to come in and make those changes, but you're challenged with not really knowing what's going to come about, not having all the information that you need regarding changes in opposition, you know, with other people. Maybe you want to take charge of changing their opinions of you. Let's see, what else is going on in your emotions, Leo? What is going on in Leo's emotions for the week of June 24th or 25th through July 1st? In your emotions, we have the Queen of Swords. Doesn't look like you have very much emotions there, does it? Because the Queen of Swords is more of an analytical type person. This is more air energy. And this is more in your mind. This is trying to really, since you have the Page of Swords, you're having a challenge with, you know, finding out information going into the future. And so here you're most likely sitting there just daring anyone to come in. You're looking at them with clear logic, like looking for lies even, maybe. I'm pretty sure that you're probably trying to, like this person, they've got their two swords and you've got your two swords. So you may actually be willing to really stand your ground against this person, the outside influence that you're dealing with. Let's find out what's going on. What is it that you're struggling with right at the moment? And we have the Hangman. Oh no, I'm not laughing. I'm just thinking that, geez, you know, this is kind of like, wow. The Hangman is here, and so you're struggling with having things be stagnant. You're really wanting to hurry up and make some changes. Maybe you do want to be the one to bring changes, but you really need, your challenge is trying to find some more information, or it could be this person's communication, and you're wanting to make some changes due to opposition, and you're kind of stuck. Like, how do I do this? How do I make these changes? And you're trying to find that information out. So right now you're like putting up some barriers, I feel, towards someone that's trying to bring justice for themselves towards you. They've probably dragged you through the mud, and all you're wanting to do is just go out and have a great time and probably be over with this energy. So we're going to find out what is going on in a relationship, in the relationship sector of your life. So let me move this a little out of the way. There we go. Okay. I've decided to bring down my energy level a little today just so I can really focus and not be because when I run fast, sometimes people don't understand me. So we're going to just do it on the slow-mo today. Earthing and grounding. So maybe you can take some earthing and grounding exercises today. Meditation, grounding, just centering yourself, getting all the busy energy out of your head, Leo. Okay, so let's see. Relationship for Leo. Well, it feels like there's blockage here because we have the Eight of Wands. And it feels like I feel that maybe you feel there's a blockage with this person who's trying to bring you justice, and you just want to take that scythe and just knock out the barriers because it's blocking you from being able to move forward. You're wanting to really move forward with relationships, with maybe people. I don't know if you're, not with this person, you're just trying to remove a block, feeling maybe there's a blockage in relationships right at the moment from going forward because of this other person. And this has pretty much been the next one would be 9, which would show me that, you're almost done with this process. And so you probably feel pretty much weary and battled. And as far as what it is in career or what you're inspired to do, where it is that you're really passionate about doing. Okay, we have a new cup here. Looks like you want to go forward, offering maybe a new cup towards this conflict, especially too. We're going to pull this down just a little bit. But you don't have enough information right now on it, and it's kind of, you're feeling stagnant, you're hanging back. And this Knight of Cups usually is kind of hesitant, needs to find more information before they can actually go forward. There's some fears and insecurities about going forward with something potential that you really see as creative, or that is something that you're really loving to do. But it has a lot to do with feeling blocked with a relationship that's causing some barriers for you to be able to go forward. And so in your mental space, what's going on in your mind, what's going on with ideas, because here you're wanting to, create joy, want to get together with other people, your friends, and have success, right? But there's a lot of conflict. So what's going on in your mind, Leo, for the week of June 24th? You got the Magician. So you're wanting to manifest something. You feel that, okay, maybe you do feel like you have everything it takes to go forward on this and resolve some conflict, make some changes. So maybe you're trying to just, maybe you need to get rid of this block first. So it looks like you feel like you can do this. You're showing up as the Magician with what you think in your mind. I know I can do this. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But there's some information you're needing first before you can actually do it. So you're kind of struggling with having to hang back. As far as home or money, or where you feel your security, your material well-being, what's going on there? We have the High Priestess. So you're trying to use your intuition and trying to be fair, making this judgment. You're wanting to use your intuition. Maybe there's some secrets going on that you're trying to keep. You're just using your intuition about going forward because, you're needing more information in order to, resolve some conflict going on so you can finish this process here. Let's find out what's going on. We're going to see what is going on in your spirit, what's in your heart and your soul. And we're almost Wow, I see that there's some new inspiration maybe coming up for you, but it didn't come out. I wasn't ready for it. So, but it did pop out. It flipped itself really quick. And here we go. So you're wanting to really charge forth this week, standing your ground. So you have, wow, you're wanting to really move forward, but you're hesitant due to needing to get more information, and so you're hanging back. You want to resolve some conflict so you can feel like you enter a new doorway, you step over a new realm the minute that you're able to resolve this conflict, the minute that you come out of being in the hangman mode and you have what it takes. You're really inspired to really push forward really fast. You're trying to maybe hurry this process up, but you're also setting up boundaries and keeping maybe people at bay from you, manipulating a little bit. There might be a little bit of manipulation with words coming out, because in your mind, you're wanting to basically control the situation, I would say. With having all the tools that it takes, you can start something totally new. And you're really wanting to really impulsively push forward, but hesitant because you have to hang back because of more information needed. Maybe you could be spying on this. How to resolve that conflict is what I would say. We're going to pull some clarifiers for these cards for you. One clarifier for each one for you, Leo. So let's see, the Queen of Wands. So you're here standing your ground, wanting to transform a situation. And we have, well, I guess we're going to have two, right? You have opportunity, hope. There's hope and optimism for the future. There's like the light is going to be shining on something. And yep, we have the Six of Swords. So you're feeling that you'll get a peace of mind. You'll be able to bring conflict to, it'll be something in the future. You're looking at it as this is your ideal, I believe. You idealistically see a brighter future with a peace of mind once you can kind of get out of this situation. And the person that you're dealing with, they're wanting justice with you because they got the Hermit. What the heck? They're kind of stuck in their head. They're kind of they're trying to go within to see how to get this justice. They're feeling secluded too. And they have the Devil, so they may have a sense of obsession with you. Oh, geez. So they're pretty much wanting maybe to seclude you. They feel kind of secluded and obsessed, and they want justice. Well, that's just, who this person is, right? So we have the Page of Swords. You're trying to really find more your challenge is the Page of Swords, right? Trying to find information out or new communication. Well, your information may be trying to find out about a new opportunity or potential relationship or potential creative project coming along, something to do with relationship though, but you've got a barrier in that relationship. And we're going to clarify the Page of Cups too. And that's new cup. Yeah, there's a potential of a new beginning, and you're trying to find more information because right now you have a blockage, feeling like there's barriers keeping you from being able to go forward because they're standing up, they're not moving. There's a bird, there could have been a message too from this person, and they're probably pretty much obsessed. So we have you wanting to really, in your mind, you're wanting to produce happiness. You want joy, happiness. You want to both get together, but it's kind of a scary. There's some fear in this. Yep, there's some fear of betrayal. There's a sense of an ending to something that maybe you feel there's something this would come to an end. So maybe you've got some friends that you're wanting to get together, but there's been some betrayal, backstab and betrayal, and this may be part of this situation up here. Let's find out what the betrayal was about. The King of Pentacles, so you could be dealing with an earth sign or somebody showing they have control over an opportunity here, but there's an ending because there's been some backstab and betrayal. And the King of Pentacles will clarify the King of Pentacles for you. They've come in with swift communication about this project, which has brought an ending to something that you want to find success. And so then we have the Five of Wands. So there's a lot of conflict going on that you want to try to change. So you're thinking up a new idea how to merge this together, how to get stuff going, waiting for something to come in. Okay, so what you're waiting on is the truth to come in, a new beginning, a new idea. It could be also with this justice being brought against you. You're wanting to find truth. You're waiting to find the truth out about a conflict, about other people's opinions and stuff. So here in your emotions, you're pretty much cold-hearted. Kind of looking at everything from a logical, pretty much attacking type of view. And we have the Queen of Cups doing this in an intuitive way. Of course, we have the High Priestess here too. So really looking, you're blocking and guarding your emotions, protecting your emotions, protecting this new cup that you're hesitant on going forward in. And why is that? Because you've walked away from a whole bunch of other stuff that you just have no interest in whatsoever. And in this card, there's like 6 cups that are all upright. 1, 2, let's see, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's 2 cups that are spilt over. So there's 6 cups in this 8 of Cups that are, they're to do with something from the past. And then there's 2 cups turned upside down, showing me that you've basically made a decision and you're walking away from this, and you're protecting yourself here, protecting your emotions too at the same time, because you may be walking away looking at another opportunity, but hesitant on that because of the blockages in the relationship. And then we have the Hangman over here, where you're feeling struggling with having to be, having no movement right now, having to wait to get more information. And this is controlling your destiny, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. This feels like you do not like this. I assume you don't like this at all, and you want to have victory. Look at that. You want to have support and victory, especially here. You're wanting to think up an idea that you can merge to get, birth some kind of creative new idea in order to resolve conflict so you can have victory. As far as this relationship being that there's a blockage in it, it's due to some changes in your money. It's also maybe made some changes in your security. And as far as going forward, you're having to make a head over heart choice. You're hesitant on this going towards the Lovers. You could be, looking at a person that you're hesitant to go forward on right at the moment because there's more information needed. And you're wanting to get together and create a new project, which maybe over here there's already been an ending, so maybe you're trying to rework the situation. As far as the Magician we have, this is in your mind, you have control over a lot of different opportunities, a lot of different options here, and you're in a relationship of what you can do. So you're picking one and drawing up a plan in your mind and getting ready to present a new offer. What the heck? Something that you're really inspired to go passionately forward and impulsively wanting to do this, but you're using your intuition within the home, keeping your mouth shut, basically. I don't mean to have that come out as rude as I just said it, but the Seven of Swords is keeping your mouth basically quiet. You're keeping things to yourself. That way you don't swallow that sword, because that sword, if you spoke about what you're keeping, so you are being secretive right now. you're wanting to break free, but you're too afraid to speak right at the moment, because if you do, it could backfire on you. So you're waiting with the Hangman, and so you're just sitting there controlling yourself, being in control of your environment, and most likely grounding yourself out too. Not grounding yourself out, but just feeling pretty much trying to ground, just because this is almost done. And boy, we have the impulsivity going on right here with this Knight of Wands. It's like, yeah, I want to hurry up and get this going. This person, though, they're pretty much obsessed with you. And what did I say? There's the Nine of Wands. You are feeling like, oh my God, I just need to get this over with. I can't wait. And you're willing to keep on going. And let's find out. Yep. There's a lot of discontentment in a relationship, especially with changes to feeling left out in the cold. Let's clarify that relationship one more time. You're trying to build up courage due to feeling basically put out of there's blockages. Look at, they're even like, you know, you feel blocked from moving forward and you can't even get back in. And it's like you're trying to build up the strength with yourself due to this other person who has a lot of obsession at maybe trying to keep you as a hermit. Maybe they're trying to keep you solitary. Maybe they're trying to make you, I don't know, they got that Devil card. What the heck? Let's clarify the Devil card for you guys really quick. Wow, I can't believe the time on your video, Leo, but that's all right. I hope you appreciate this. So, the Hermit for Leo. What's going on for the Hermit for Leo? Why is the Hermit card here for Leo? For Leo, why is the Hermit card here for Leo? And dun 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 dun, boom boom. So this person could be someone who is either a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or they are in control. They could also be a father figure, someone who's in control. Could be someone in control of money too, or they're in control of a home situation. They're coming in showing up as having control over a situation, which is in results to happy family. Imagine that. They have control over your happiness, your enjoyment, your success, a completion. And they're being a hermit because right now they want control over a new opportunity that they're holding on to. They have a new potential idea in order to, but they're having to look within on maybe what they want for their success, their happiness. So they're obsessed with you because they've got the Devil card here, obviously. So there's some type of addiction or something just not right going on with this person, and their attempt at bringing justice against you or wanting to have justice with you. They're blocking you too, most likely, to go forward right now in any relationship, either with them or someone else. So the Devil card. They're obsessed with this past relationship, this relationship from the past. They're obsessed with, you could be a relationship and a partnership with this person, or they're obsessed with family. What the heck? Because they are looking at their family, happy life. They want to be in control of that. And yep, they're keeping their emotions under wraps right now. They're really looking at this. They have a lot of love here, but they're obsessed. Overly in love, wanting this, keeping it all under wraps, the Queen of Cups. And they've got a lot of anxiety going on. And there's the Hermit, and they're just overly stressed, overly fearful. And here's this 10 of, maybe they've actually done something where they came in with some kind of swift communication and told you what they wanted, and it was maybe something different than, or maybe you presented to them, this is my idea of what I want, and you have the 10 of Swords, which is saying that there's an ending because you feel backstabbed and betrayed, and you may have communicated this, but you're trying to, maybe you just want to have joy. And this person, they're going within, looking at what you've offered, but then there's this Ten of Cups. They most likely want Ten of Cups with you, not the Ten of Swords. So they're trying to figure out how to rectify this situation. They're looking within. They're trying, but they're pretty much fear. A lot of fear for this person. Okay, so anyways, I think this pretty much says what's going on. You're waiting on justice to be served, basically here. Waiting to get a new idea so you can transmute some opposition, some conflict going on. Put it in you. I feel that you would like that to be in your favor because you do have victory. You feel that you have to wait for victory. So let's see what's going on. What is spirit message? That's what I'm pulling now. Spirit message. What message does spirit have for Leo? The ones that this is resonating with, or even anybody that's finished all the way to the end. What is it that Spirit has to say for Leo? Dun, dun, dun. And here we go. Adapt to a new situation. So, something new, a new idea, a new situation. Where is that new situation? Maybe that is this getting together right here, going forward. This is where you're wanting to persevere. You're really tired of fighting on this and really bored with this, what you have in your emotions with there. You're trying to get out of that situation. You're probably wanting to go forward to a new person, having made a head of her heart choice about what you want to do with this person. So you're just needing to find out more information about this new offer of a new beginning in a relationship. More information. You want victory and success. So that's your reading, Leo. Have a great week. Thank you for watching. Bye.